Hello to our incredible family. What if I told you your greatest competitor is about to become your most powerful ally? This isn't a riddle, it's our future. By the end of this video, you will understand how to save your future from the grip of artificial intelligence and emerge even stronger. But to do that, we first have to identify who the real enemy is. I promise, this will change how you see your job, your creativity, and even yourself, forever. Imagine you have an assistant who works 24/7, never gets tired, never makes a mistake, and does anything you ask in the blink of an eye. From writing texts and creating images to analyzing the most complex data. This assistant is artificial intelligence, and it's already living inside all of our phones and computers. The common belief is that AI is here to take our jobs. But the truth is something else entirely. The truth is far more terrifying and at the same time, far more exciting. The real question isn't how powerful AI is. The question is, when it's doing everything, what's left for us? Let's start with a number that will give you chills: 66%. Research shows that using generative AI tools can increase employee productivity by up to 66%. This means a task that used to take 3 days can now be done in 1. And that's just the beginning. Economic giants estimate that AI will add $13 trillion to the global economy by the year 2030. That number is so massive it makes your brain spin. Where does this money come from? From optimization, from speed, from eliminating human error. AI is creating entirely new industries, giving rise to jobs that didn't even have a name a few years ago. It's like a massive technological tsunami has been unleashed, sweeping everything along with it. In this new world, just being efficient isn't enough anymore. Adaptability has become the most valuable currency on the planet. But every powerful tsunami has a dark side. AI's biggest problem is something called the black box problem. What does that mean? It means we often don't know how AI reaches a specific conclusion. It gives us a flawless answer, but the process of getting there is locked away like a secret in its complex circuits. This means AI can't understand emotions, values, or human complexities. It only processes data, and that can be dangerous because it might make decisions that are logically correct but humanly disastrous. And that's just the start. Another huge war is brewing over ownership. Imagine an artist who spends years developing a unique style. Then an AI comes along, analyzes millions of works from that artist and others, and in seconds produces a new piece in the exact same style. Who owns this new artwork? The artist, the AI's programmer, or the AI itself? US copyright law is very clear. Only a human can be the author of a work, so works created entirely by AI have no intellectual property rights. But the line is incredibly thin. And of course, the biggest fear we all share: losing our jobs. Studies already show that entry-level positions like customer support or even basic programming are being impacted by automation. IBM estimates that 40% of the global workforce will need to learn new skills in the next 3 years just to stay in the game. 40%. That's not just a number, it's a massive wake-up call that the era of one job for life is over. So, we've arrived at the heart of the matter. If AI is so fast, so precise, so tireless, then what's left for us humans? What do we have that it can never possess? The answer lies in a few hidden superpowers that we all have, but may have forgotten. Our first and most important superpower is critical thinking and creativity. AI can give you a beautifully crafted answer that is 100% wrong, but it will deliver it with such confidence that you'll believe it. Only a human mind can take that answer, question it, cross-reference it, and figure out if it's gold or just a worthless rock with a shiny coating. Our creativity comes from a place AI can't access: our experiences, our emotions, our dreams. We can create something from nothing. Our second superpower is emotional intelligence and empathy. AI can simulate a conversation, but it can never feel your pain, laugh with you from the heart when you're happy, or form a genuine human connection. In fields like therapy or leadership, this ability is more valuable than any algorithm. But there's a huge danger lurking here. The real enemy isn't artificial intelligence. The real enemy is that voice in our heads that says, "Forget it, just let the AI do it." When we rely too heavily on these tools, our mental muscles weaken, our critical thinking fades, our social skills decline, and slowly, we lose our artistic identity and creativity. This is the greatest threat: becoming simple operators for AI instead of remaining creators. So now that we've identified the real enemy, how do we fight back? How do we strengthen our human superpowers? Fortunately, our brain has an amazing feature called neuroplasticity. This means our brain can literally rewire itself. This ability is at its peak in our youth, but it's absolutely accessible in adulthood too. We can update our own brains. How? With a few simple but powerful actions. First, breathing exercises. Yes, you heard that right, breathing. Specific breathing techniques can miraculously reduce stress and anxiety and calm our nervous system. Second, physical activity. You don't have to become a marathon runner. Even 10 to 15 minutes of walking a day acts like fertilizer for the brain, promoting the growth of new cells. Third, meditation. Meditation dramatically improves focus, self-awareness, and memory. These are the core body exercises. But what about strengthening our superpowers directly? For creativity, we need to get out of our heads and connect with our bodies. Do something with your hands, build something, take a walk. Even changing your posture and sitting up straight can shift your mindset. And for critical thinking, never forget one rule. Use AI as an assistant, not a substitute. Get help from it, but never accept what it says blindly. Always ask yourself, would a human say this? This simple question will save you from falling into the trap of misinformation. And now we come to the answer I promised you at the beginning of the video. How do we save our future? The answer is this. The future is not a battlefield between humans and machines. The future is an era of intelligent collaboration between us and them. AI will handle the repetitive and analytical tasks, which frees us up to focus on the things only a human can do: creativity, strategy, empathy, and leadership. Imagine a doctor. AI can analyze millions of medical records in seconds, find patterns the human eye would miss, and help diagnose a disease. But it's the human doctor who sits by the patient's bedside, listens to them, gives them hope, and designs the best treatment plan based on their unique situation. AI amplifies our power, it doesn't replace it. So the way to survive is not to fight. The way to survive is to become the best human version of ourselves. We must invest in the skills AI will never have. We must make learning a lifelong habit and challenge our brains every single day. In the end, AI is a tool, just like a hammer. We can use it to build a beautiful house, or we can use it to tear everything down. The choice is ours. We were the creators of this technology, and now we are responsible for how we use it. Before we go, I wanted to say something. We're a small team here, but you all make us feel like a massive family. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. We truly love you guys. Your support is the biggest motivation for us to keep going. If this video sparked even one small idea in your mind, give us that energy back with a like and subscribe so we can create more sparks together. Maybe the next time you use an AI tool, you'll ask yourself, am I using this tool or is this tool using me?